Welcome to this month's Be in Brunswick. I'm your host, Shannon Vieira, President of the Brunswick County Chamber of Commerce. I'd like to thank our sponsors, ATMC TV, Dane DeLane Salon Studios, and Surf Unlimited. We have a great show for you today. We're here in Sunset Beach, and we're going to find out how to make the best pizza at Papa John's Pizza. Then we're going to follow up and go over to Charlotte to Doran's Transmissions and find out what goes on behind the scenes at their repair shop. So stay tuned and watch this month's Be in Brunswick. Well, we are here at the Sunset Beach Papa John's, and I've got General Manager Adam Steelman here. Adam,
hey.
Thanks for having us today.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I'm real excited because I get to do a show about my absolute favorite food in the entire world.
Yeah, it's not seafood?
No, it's pizza.
It's pizza?
Maybe with some seafood on it.
With some seafood on it? Well, we're going to work on that one day.
Okay.
But we'll start with like pepperoni and maybe some vegetables today.
All right, that sounds great.
Good.
So we're excited to be here at your restaurant. What's your address and location here? How can we
are
find you?
at 7145 High Market Street. Mm-hmm. It's right behind the food line.
All right.
So when you're at food line getting your groceries and you don't want to cook those groceries, you just come around the corner. We can put it in the oven while you shop.
You can probably call or do the app online if you don't
Absolutely.
even want to have to wait for your pizza.
PapaJohns.com. You get points every time you order a pizza, and before you know it, you get one for free.
Awesome. Well, I'm excited because we're going to actually make some pizza together.
We are.
I think there's going to be a challenge of who can make the best pizza.
There definitely will be. There definitely will be.
So you want to go try it? Go show me how to make a pizza?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Show me what do we do first?
First thing we're going to do is we're going to start with a dough ball.
Okay.
You're going to get it nice and covered in flour. The more you have on you, the better. Okay, it goes right there. You want to get a little bit down here.
All right.
And the idea we're going to do is, the first thing we're going to do is make our crust.
All right.
So we're going to take our fingers right at the edge and push down. And as I'm pushing down, I'm going to be turning a little bit. That's pretty good. That's not bad.
I know you're the professional here.
Not bad, not bad. Keep going.
I see. I got to keep flat.
Yeah, not terrible. It's not bad. A little more pressure. A little more pressure. There you go.
Oh.
All right.
This is a workout.
And we're going to stop.
All right.
We'll do a little comparison here.
All right.
So it's a little bit big, maybe Chicago style. I don't know. We're working on Sunset Beach style here. So just
Shannon Vieira style.
Yeah, just imagine that this hand is going to dictate how thick the crust is. This hand is going to spin it like you're making pottery.
Oh.
Put that right in there and start to spin. Want to really hold that left hand still.
Oh, the left hand still.
Yeah.
Like that.
This is a trade secret. This isn't recorded, is it?
Oh,
We're not recording now?
Yeah, no. Nobody's going to know your trade secret.
All right, good. All right, now we're going to flip it over.
Oh.
Okay, same thing, a little bit of spin in here.
This is really hard. I'm going to say, I can see why you got some great forearms there, Adam.
Yeah.
This is like
everyone knows when you work for Papa John's, you get a free gym membership. You just come right over here. All right.
Okay,
that is about it. Now, we're going to compare our products a little bit.
Yeah.
It's a little rough. It's not perfect. It's not perfect.
All right.
But we're going to roll with it. All right. Next step, this is going to remove a little bit of air.
All right. So I'll grab one of these.
Yeah, go ahead and grab one.
All right.
We want to work from the center out. Perfect. Give it a little spin. Yeah.
I've seen these in the pizza before, the holes.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's what it's for. It gets the air out.
Yeah,
right?
It keeps it from blowing up in the oven. You ever make a calzone or something at home and you got to put those little slits in there?
No, I've never made one.
No? What?
I bought one, but I've never made one.
We'll do that later. All right.
All right. I feel like my pizza is very small.
It is.
All
it
right.
is. But this is where we make it big. This is the fun part. Are you ready?
All right, I'm ready.
All right. Place one hand right here. The other hand, just fold it over. Just like that. Pick it up. All right. This is what we call slapping out the pizza.
All right.
All right. So just transfer one hand to the other. Perfect.
Am I going to get to spin it in the air?
Yeah, absolutely. A little bit faster. You got this? You got this? All right.
This is hard.
All right. No, you got it. No, you're doing great.
Okay.
All right. We'll just pause. Okay. You want to spin?
All right. Let's spin.
All right. Put it back over there.
Okay.
Put one hand underneath. You ready? Give it a little That's interesting.
This is not.
No, you're doing great. It's very interesting. All right. We're going to have to give it a little more slap, though. Yeah,
All right, more slap.
Yeah,
okay.
more slap. There you go.
Kind of like when my kids get in trouble.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I don't slap my kids.
No, we
I'm
would not
kidding.
do that. No. All right.
Wow.
Wow,
Okay.
you are almost to something. I'm not sure what it is yet.
There's
but
a hole in it, so we'll see.
That's okay.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose this challenge, Adam. Just by this.
You're doing fine.
All
Let's
right.
lay it down on the screen and see where we're at.
All right.
Wow, we were doing great if we were making a small pizza, but this can be a large. I'm going to help you out just a little
All
bit here,
right.
just to speed things along.
Oh, look at you. You just totally...
Oh, you got it. You ready? You're going to catch it, okay? You ready?
Oh, my
Here you
God.
go. Oh, you're doing great. Give it back to me. Come on. Oh, look at
Hey,
that.
at least I didn't drop it.
No, not at all.
Oh my God! Look, there's holes in mine though. Yours didn't have any
Well,
holes.
you know, this church, you know, it could be Sunday. We're having holy pizza. All right.
All right.
Well, this is a little rough. We're going to keep going here.
It's terrible.
I've seen worse
Okay.
from other places, but, you know.
So, do you train your employees how to do all? Everybody knows how to throw pizza and slap the pizza.
It's
So everybody can do all of this.
pretty much.
How long does it take someone to really get the hang of it?
A
Not
while.
Not their first time.
Right.
doing it.
Nobody's
Okay.
going to get it down the first time. It takes quite a while.
Okay.
Takes every day.
Just doing it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
How many pizzas do you think you guys make on a busy day?
You know, without embellishing any, I'd say at least 1 million, you know.
Oh my God.
No.
All right. What are we doing down here?
All right. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to sauce the pizza.
All right.
This looks like the easiest part.
Not easy.
Definitely not the
Not the
easiest part.
easiest. All right. I see you've got some instruction here
We do.
of how to do it. So that's helpful for people that have never done it. That's good. I still have holes in my dough.
Oh,
Pinch those up.
you definitely have a few there. Well,
Oh, it doesn't want to pinch. All right. We'll do our best.
we're going to do our best
All
here.
right.
And I get a nice level scoop
All right.
right in the middle. Spread that out.
Then
All right.
one scoop of sauce.
One nice level scoop. You got this. Perfect. Right in the
All
middle
right.
there.
So like wax on, wax off kind of thing.
you know, kind of, yeah. That's
You make this look way
that's
easy.
an interesting technique you're using. I like it.
All right.
We'll review the film later. All right. Perfect.
All right. What's
All right.
next?
What you like on your pizza?
I'm a vegetarian, so
All right.
any veggies you got would be
All
good.
right.
So is this our?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
wow. Mushrooms for sure.
Mushrooms for sure. Well, I got
Yeah.
this one preloaded for you.
Oh, how
Let's
did
go
you
ahead and
know?
spread that out.
All right. So what do you do?
Well, the first thing, rather than just use that, I want you to dump it into your hand.
Okay.
There
I
you
did
go.
wash my hands first.
Absolutely. There you go.
All right.
Perfect.
All right. You just kind of.
Not too bad.
All right. That was
Not
easy.
too bad. Not too
That's
bad.
not-
What else do we want on this thing?
Let's do. I know it's a weird ingredient, but maybe
Uh-huh.
not since you have it. Is pineapples.
Yeah. It
Love-
says Sunset Beach. Why wouldn't we have pineapples?
Do you do that the same way?
Yeah, same way. Same
Okay.
way.
Now I'm gonna have pineapple juice on my.
Yeah,
pizza.
you got it.
All right. I love pineapples on my pizza.
You
So
do.
delicious.
Well, let's get a bunch on here.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Why not?
Sweet. Thank you.
There you go.
All right.
All right. Let's come on down here to the cheese area.
All right.
This is everybody's favorite part. It's really simple. Get a nice, healthy amount of cheese there. Do that again.
Now, do you normally put the cheese on before you do meats and then the vegetables?
It's all going to depend on the type of pizza we're making.
Okay.
One thing I'll tell you, if you ever at home, you make a pizza, you take a bite and all the cheese comes off in that first bite.
Yeah.
There's a reason for that. Can't tell you, it's a secret though.
Oh,
But
okay.
when you get a pizza here, it doesn't happen.
Now that you say that, I think you might be right.
Yeah,
I don't think I've
it
ever.
happens.
All right.
So I'll just give you a small hint on that. If you take a look at your cheese, you see all this red around the edge?
Yeah.
So there's nothing to hold it in place. So when you take that first bite, there's a really good chance that most
gonna-
of it's going to come off.
Got it.
When you look at this pizza, it's not too much red edge. I mean, I'm not the best, but I'm like second best, I think.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
It's just, me and Papa John, and that's going to be a lot better.
All right.
All right. Let's go ahead. Let's put yours in the oven. Just going to
All right.
spin around. And you're just going to set it down. Just
So,
set it.
how long does it
Right
take for a
down.
pizza to cook?
It takes roughly about 4 minutes, 45 seconds, maybe 5 minutes. Depends how you like it. Some people like a well done option. which we do have. But it doesn't take long, and this oven never stops.
It just goes.
It does not stop. So when it's July and it is constant and they're both running,
Right.
Don't mess up.
Yeah.
Because it never stops. It keeps going. That's the hardest job in town, I guarantee you.
Yeah.
For about 8 hours straight, someone stands right there in front of that heat and pulls pizza and boxes it. And if you come in here in July, you'll appreciate that pizza twice as much if you see how it gets done.
So I'm the person that orders her pizza cut in squares.
Oh, we love you.
I feel like it's a better, I like to eat it that way. It's easier to eat.
It is. My wife likes my wife likes thin crust, and she likes it cut in squares.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Yep.
So do you get any other weird requests like that?
Oh yeah, we have like party cuts, square cuts. Can I ask my girlfriend to prom on the box?
Oh, that's so sweet.
We've done proposals.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's nonstop.
Awesome.
We get all kind of crazy
So
stuff.
how many Papa John's do y'all have that are in your franchise here?
In the franchise, we have this store right here in Sunset Beach behind the Food Lion. And there's also one in Charlotte right next to Belk's.
Okay.
They have a large delivery area that caters to Holden Beach, all the way up towards Supply, the community college.
Oh, wow.
Here, we go all the way down to Little River, Calabash, Sunset Beach, Ocean Isle, up towards 17.
Wow. So y'all pretty much cover almost more than half of Brunswick County.
Exactly. That's the idea. We have a very large staff, so some places you order a pizza, you might be paired up with 4 or 5 deliveries. Here, it's a bigger delivery area, so it's just you. We're just working with that one customer. It's going to go straight from our oven into a hot bag into your front door.
Wow.
It's not going to sit in the back of somebody's car for 30 minutes.
So how many people do you guys employ between the two restaurants, the two stores?
Between the two, we've got almost 60 employees. So
Right.
there's a lot of jobs that are created through pizza.
Yeah.
And I am very grateful for mine. There's not very many jobs where you get to fish and surf and work on your tan and get great forearms.
That's what I'm saying.
And get great forearms. And this is one of them.
Awesome.
We're very grateful for pizza, and we're very grateful for the community.
All right. So let's see if our pizza's ready.
Yeah.
All right, so we just pulled them off the pans because they were getting ready to fall down. So what
That's
what
right.
happens next, Adam?
All right, next we're gonna pull them. We're gonna put them in the box.
All right.
That one is mine right there.
All right.
Okay, let's take a look at yours.
Well,
And here's yours.
okay.
Well.
I'm gonna say on the challenge.
Okay, I'll let you grade. This is fair.
I'm pretty sure I do not win the challenge because looking at the crust, yours is the perfect crust. Mine's all wonky and
Maybe
I got
that cheese
the salt.
is gonna fall.
The cheese is gonna fall.
Crust a little burnt.
Yeah.
But hey, you got second place.
But it looks really good.
You got second place, and that's really good.
So we're gonna cut this and
Let's
then
give
have a
it
bite?
We're gonna
All right.
give it a quick cut.
All right. Just like at home, huh?
Just like at home.
All right. All right. All right, so we're gonna take a taste and then...
Take a quick taste.
All
Of course,
right.
you gotta have the garlic sauce. Cooked,
Of
right?
course.
I mean,
Let's
that's
switch
very-
over. I'm gonna go on my...
You wanna go over there? All right.
All right, so we're gonna take a quick bite and then the garlic sauce is the best.
It is very important.
All right, this is really hot.
It is very hot.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. Look, my cheese is falling off like you said it would.
Yeah, there it
right.
is.
Oh my God. All right.
All right.
Cheers.
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 There it is.
All right. Thank you, Adam, for
You're
having
welcome.
us today.
You're welcome.
And we're going to enjoy our pizza. I had noticed Lincoln Elementary School had a whole bunch of garden beds that were elevated, or not elevated, they were raised garden beds off the ground. One of their teachers had done a lot of work, and a lot of students, a lot of regular education students were out there working in these gardens during the morning, during the afternoon, and I just had the idea that none of our children in our special education department had access to that because they're so low to the ground. Some of our children with motor impairments that need wheelchairs couldn't access them either, reach them. So I started researching elevated beds for them to be able to do the same thing that their typically developing peers were doing.
Right now there's 9 schools. One school got 2 beds, and then the other 8 schools got each 1 bed. Hopefully in a couple years, every school's gonna have a bed and multiple beds. First of all, they're learning a ton of things. In the beginning, it was just following directions, building these beds. In the accessible agricultural program, they're gonna be learning basic parts. In middle school, it's different with Common Core standards. They're gonna be learning basic parts of a plant, photosynthesis. And in high school, of course, it would be a little bit more advanced than that, but it's all about agriculture. So everything from following directions, planting, digging, using their hands, motor activities, what a plant needs to survive. It's so heartwarming. I want to cry every time I think about it. I do. I'm sorry. It just, you know, how generous ATMC has been. I've gotten grants from them in the past, a grant, but nothing like this. And just their support has, you know, we wouldn't have been able to do it without them.
Welcome back to Be in Brunswick. We're here in Charlotte at Doran's Transmissions with co-owner Donna Doran. Donna, thank you for hosting us today. We're excited to be here.
Thank you, Shannon. We're happy to have you.
So tell us about Doran's. What do you guys do here? What's your main focus?
Well, our main focus is transmissions, of course, and we do get into a little other work depending on what it may be, but we mainly rebuild transmissions and service them, and we've been here since May 1st of 2007. So we're coming up on our 12th year anniversary, and we're hoping for another good 12 years here.
Congratulations. 12 years is a wonderful milestone for any business.
Absolutely.
Should be very proud of that. So you guys specifically do transmissions. So if you were a doctor and your specialization would be just transmissions, so you guys are the place to come to in Brunswick County for transmission work.
Absolutely. Yes, we are. We are the place.
And I think earlier when we were talking, before we got on camera, you said Brian has been doing this since he was about 18 years old. So he is a master transmission specialist. So if you brought a car here, you'd be in great hands.
Absolutely.
Other than being here, have you had any other location for your transmission business, or this is where you started? You decided to make your place right here in Charlotte?
This is our first business, and it's started in Charlotte. Brian has worked for many transmission shops over the years in Long Island and in Wilmington. But this is ours for the past 12 years, and we are really loving having our own business.
I know when I walked in, I was commenting to Brian about how, you know, nice and clean and organized the shop is. You know, kind of not what I expected. When I walked into a repair shop, you kind of have this envision in your brain of it's going to be greasy and gross, but it's really clean and not, you know, it's very nice, clean and work environment. So that's wonderful. I'm sure that
that's one of the main comments people make as soon as they walk through the front door. It starts in the office, and we want to make sure that our customers are happy from the time they walk in until the time they leave, and we have been successful at that. Our reviews reflect that, and we're very proud of that.
Wonderful. If people were to find Doran's Transmissions, what's your address and how can they find you?
So we're located next to the Home Depot in Charlotte. We're 160 Suite 5 in Charlotte Crossing in Charlotte. And of course, Home Depot it's right on our billboard next to Home Depot. You can't miss us.
Wonderful. Well, I'm excited to now spend a little bit of time with Brian. He's going to let me get back here and play with some tools and put something on a car. Hopefully, I will do a good job. And thank you for having us again, Donna, and we wish you another wonderful 12 years.
Thank you, Shannon. We appreciate the Brunswick Chamber.
Thank you.
Stay connected with your community channel. Like ATMC TV on Facebook today.
All right, now I'm here with Brian Doran. Thank you, Brian, for having us here. Who's the other owner, co-owner, primary owner?
Primary.
Hands-on, does works really hard in the shop. Thank you for having us out here today. I'm so excited.
Thank you for coming.
Awesome. So you're going to show me we're going to paint this. What is this?
This is a transmission out of a 2500 series GM truck.
All right.
Okay. Everything right here in front of us, this is all where we break everything down. We build all our own transmissions here in-house.
Oh, wow.
This way we can keep track on job quality and stuff like that.
Wonderful.
We leave nothing to chance.
All right.
We like to know what we have and what we're doing.
All right.
So we rip them apart, we wash them up, we put them out here on the bench, We go through everything, remanufacture them, then we take them. This is the jig fixture that holds everything in place. Then we're going to take this off, put it on the jack. Then when we're done, we like to spray paint them, cast aluminum so they look nice and pretty.
All right. So this one's already been you've already added you've already gone through and cleaned it and added all the new parts that need to be on there, right?
Yes.
So this
Everything enters from the top of the transmission. Under here, this is the brain of the valve body.
All right.
It's called. It's the brain of the transmission. It's known as
Okay.
the valve body. It's under the pan, and that's where your filter is and everything else.
Wow.
And it'll sit in the vehicle just like that.
All right. So what's next? Are we're gonna put it on this jack?
We can do it. Do you think you might be able to lift that?
No.
Not so much.
I think we should have
Robert,
Robert.
could you give me a lift, please?
Cool. That's
Right.
neat.
This is a bigger transmission out of the norm families of transmissions.
Okay.
Give me a lift with this, please.
And Robert, you have been here for how many years?
Going on 6 years.
Awesome. Oh, that has to come out. You keep that thing on the top there?
Yes.
The jack, is that the jack? What did you call that?
It's known as a jig.
A jig, okay. And that holds it still, I guess, and keeps it attached to that.
That is correct.
All right.
All right. You'd like to have the honors.
Oh, all
just-
right. So what do we do?
You might want to stand on this side. The
Stand
wind
over
is
here.
going that way.
All right. And just like this top here?
Yeah, just give it a little bit of a
right.
paint job there. I
And
don't know if
what-
you ever graffiti anything when you were a kid,
I have
but
not, but I will. I'm going to do
There you go.
#1 transmission place.
There
How
you
about that? All right, so you just kind of spray it like
yeah,
that?
just give it a little bit of spray over.
Oh, like that.
This way, when it's done, it looks nice and pretty.
Okay. And that just kind of gives it a nice clean look, like
Absolutely.
you said.
Well, we just believe this. Cleanliness is next to godliness
Mm-hmm.
in the transmission business. So we like to make everything clean. We start with a clean shop, clean transmissions that make everything look pretty when they're done.
All right. This is really smoky.
You're doing good.
All right. How does that look on this side? Did I get everything?
Looking good.
All right. Do you do this too?
We'll let Robert take care of that.
All
And we'll
right.
get this thing put over to the truck, and then we can get you to help put it in. How
All
about
right,
that?
great.
All right.
All right, Robert, we are here. You pushed this over for us, and now you're going to show me how to jack this up so that you guys can mount it back into this truck. So
Yes,
what do I
ma'am.
do first?
It's very simple. Get pedals up and down. We're obviously going up.
All right.
So just give that a step. It'll go up slowly.
All right.
And just kind of watch everything go up. It'll eventually lock right there.
Oh,
and you can
all
let it go. And then from here, it's all from the hand pump. So
Okay.
make sure it's locked and scoot it forward just a little
Do it
bit.
forward. All right, this is crazy.
All right. And just go up with it.
All right. Okay. And how far up will it go? All the way up to the...
For this situation, yeah, it'll go up as far as up as we need.
Again, I'm working out these forearms today. First throwing pizza and now this jack. All right.
All right, and that's good for now.
All
And from
right.
here, just kind of finagling, but that's pretty much it.
All right. Cool.
It does all the heavy lifting for us.
Well, thank you. All right.
problem.
I think we're going to head over to Steve's Bay and check out what he's got for us over there. So let's head over there.
Stay connected with your community channel. Like ATMC TV on Facebook today.
All right, I'm over here with Steve. Steve's been here, what, 3 years?
About 5 years.
About 5 years,
Yeah.
okay. And you're gonna have me take out some bolts on the drive shaft.
shaft,
Did I
right.
say that right?
Right.
Awesome. All right, I'm gonna take this. So we're using power tools, right?
Right. We use power tools, make them a little easier to get these bolts out. Sometimes when vehicles sit for a while, the bolts
Yes,
get hard,
get
to,
hard
get
to
out.
get out. All right.
So just hold it firm and
Hold it firm.
pull the trigger.
Oh my goodness, something just flew out of there.
All right.
that it?
That's the one.
Oh my God, that was it?
That makes it a lot easier, don't it?
Awesome. All right, well, I think we're gonna wrap up. I'm gonna finish getting these bolts out, but I wanna thank Brian, Donna, Robert, and Steve for having us in Doran's Transmissions today, and I hope you'll watch the show, and we'll see you next time on Be in Brunswick.
All right.
These are, I mean, like literally like one punch. It's a little powerful. I'm kind of enjoying it. I want to say, woo! Man. Oh, you moved it. Okay, cool.
There you go.
Oh, I need to do it again. Watch out, Ron.
All right.
Oh. Thank y'all. That was awesome. Thank you.
The Mileage Club is a club for children that may not be athletically inclined, and it's a walking club. The children use a lanyard to measure their miles, and each time they make a lap on the track, they scan it into a tablet, and it calculates their laps and their miles. And when they get a mile, they get rewarded with a charm that they put on their lanyard. And the charm is in the shape of a tennis shoe. And the children really enjoy using the technology. Well, because of the problem with childhood obesity in America, our School Health Advisory Committee in Brunswick County Schools recommended that we do something at our local level in our schools to engage the children to get more activity. And these children are usually not as athletically inclined, and so walking is something almost all of our children can do. Oh, they seem to love it. They really enjoy it. We've got about 45 children now.
The kids are having fun at it. They're excited to get the little feet, and some of them are making new friends. They're just all excited.
Well, we really appreciate ATMC helping us with this because we really could not do this. We just do not have the funds to purchase this type of equipment, so it's really helpful. They have helped us to purchase a tablet to calculate their laps. It has helped us to purchase the lanyards, all the charms. I hope that I can continue this program next year, and hopefully some other schools will be interested, and I'll be glad to help them get started.
I lost both of my parents to cancer. My mother had ovarian cancer and my father had lung cancer, and this is just a way for me to give back to the community. And when my mom and dad were both sick, the American Cancer Society provided information to me about what they had, so it's my way to give back. Relay really is all about our survivors, and we like to honor and recognize them both at the event and at a brunch that we're going to have for them. The Relay for Life is at West Brunswick High School on Friday, May the 4th. We will start at 4 o'clock and it goes until midnight. Our theme is Relay Around the Clock, so it's a music theme. We're hoping people will come out and decorate their tents in some kind of a rock and roll theme. We've got live bands this year that will be performing, and I think it'll just be upbeat. We want to have it be a celebration and a big party for everybody.
It means the world. I mean, just working for a company that would actually support something like this. This year ATMC donated to our Relay for Life team, Team Papa. Well, we've been participating for 6 years, and ATMC has donated each and every year to us. Well, when Ellery got cancer, it kind of hit home. We went through chemo, radiation therapy, and all that stuff, and we did it for several years. Ended up going to Duke. He had his esophagus removed, and a 2-week process ended up being about a 2-month stay. So we know what it's like from the inside out. That's really what it's about, is just trying to prevent it from happening again to other people. So we appreciate from the bottom to the top ATMC being able to support us.
I think co-ops are the best business plans regardless of how large or small the community is. The people in the community own the company, they have a voice in the company, and we just go about doing the business of making a world of change for them. You know, we're a service company. We're going to provide services. Whatever those services are that come down the pipe in the future, there's no better company than ATMC to provide them. No better company than ours, no better type company than a co-op to make a difference.
Stay connected with your community channel. Like ATMC TV on Facebook today.